All right. Whoever was just watching me live, I am here now. I'm sad I had to start it over. Okay. Hi. Hi. Someone called me and it stopped, which makes me sad because I had to lose all those lovely people. I'm going to have to do some troubleshooting on if that happens again, what I should do. Because who wants to lose the people that we're all engaging with? Like, that is not fun. So I'll put my phone on Do Not Disturb now. All right. That was done. That was a lot of work. That was a lot of work. Okay. But I'm grateful I got to experience it with you guys. All right. Okay. Whoop, whoop. Hey y'all, hey y'all. I feel sad that I had to end that last one. If you're just joining. Okay. All right. Oh, thank you. Thank you. So I'm so sad I had to end the last one because we had a good amount of people joining in. I appreciate the love, but I've now put my phone on Do Not Disturb. Elizabeth, thank you. Hi, Joe, Bria. Thank you all for following me over. That's real dedication. I appreciate it because you could have been like, oh, go on to another one. Okay. So now, just gonna clean the shrimp. Let's see. My wife said she was picking me up at 4:30. Like the goal was for me to clean it and she'll come pick me up. But whew, some of these still had blood on them. Whew, goodness, thank y'all for staying with me during I'm gonna have to do it again. I know my wife, she's gonna, I don't know if she's gonna do it. I'm gonna have to do it again because I have 2 boxes. Joe Muscles, you need a woman like me? Ha! How you know I'm not crazy in the head? I'm making it, it's literally just lettuce. Like we're eating lettuce. We have some lettuce to get rid of, but it's oh, lettuce and cucumbers. Lettuce and cucumbers. All right, I'm just cleaning it. I'm gonna put a little lemon juice. I don't even have a lot of lemon juice, to be honest. Literally just a little bit right there. That should do something, right? Okay, I'm gonna season it up. I could tell you like a good time. Joe, be nice, okay? This is a nice safe space. If you want to talk messiness, you can go somewhere else. All right. Okay. All right, let's get this wok. I'm gonna use our nice wok. Whoop, whoop. We have a really nice skillet as well, but not using that. So I'm getting this cleaned up. I'm not cleaned up, getting this heated up. Okay. While that heats up, honestly, I'm gonna keep it really simple with some adobo, onion powder, and garlic powder. That's what I got. All right. Okay, cool. Sweet. Here goes some adobo. Let's take the top off. That would be good. Adobo, onion powder. You guys can't see it properly, but and garlic powder. don't know why I got that in my head, guys. I really don't know why. Okay. All right. Just a couple pieces of shrimp. We had Thai food last night, and my wife had shrimp pad see ew. She had shrimp last night. I had pork pad thai. It's gonna be good. Yeah. Hello from Curacao, Caribbean. Hey, little Old Bay. Just because you said it, Bria. I think I have some. Little Old Bay. Hold on. You want me to make a seafood boil? Let's see. I try not to have this stuff. I'll put some Creole seasoning in it. Is that close? I try not to have the stuff that, that kills black people. I don't have any Laurie's in my house. I mean, adobo, I'm pushing it with the adobo. All right, I put a little, that's it. It's only a little bit of shrimp. I don't need a lot. All right. All right, here we go. That's literally going to be done in like 3 minutes. Okay, look how much work that was. Okay. That Tony's, right? Okay, I did something, right? One time. Perfect. Yeah, it's just in there. I don't use that often. Okay, so one time I was juicing and Court was on with me. And I juiced some cucumbers, some ginger. Did you hear that? Alexa, stop. I don't know who said it. Nobody said Alexa's name. Yeah. Nobody said Alexa's name. I don't know why she started talking. Weird. All right, I don't want to burn the shrimp, so I'm just going to stay a little close to it. I stay a little close to it. Right, no, so one time I was juicing. It was some delicious, what was it? It was cucumber, ginger. I think that was it, just cucumbers and ginger. And Court was like, "Now you should throw some alcohol in that." And it was cool. It wasn't the best because it was like fresh juice. It was like I was literally juicing. I was trying to see you. I was like, "Is that a vein?" After all that work I did. Yeah, when she just turned on. All right. Is that a vein? Oh my God, guys. That's a vein. Oh my, look, that's a vein. I missed it. That's a vein. It's in there. I'm gonna eat that one. I'm like, are these veins? Oh, okay. What else could I do? Yeah, now I don't want to leave it because, this is going to cook quickly. Then I'm just going to chop some lettuce and some cucumbers, and we're going to be happy. Okay. Some people will be like, a little grit won't kill you. Right, yeah, I'm gonna eat it. It's Sam. She's the one who's gonna complain. What is this? Oh. I'm like, oh gosh. So whatever, I'll just eat it. And I guess that's a late lunch, early dinner. And we are driving to Orlando tomorrow. Abigail's already in Orlando, my daughter. For all you all don't know, my daughter's name is Abigail. She doesn't have to know, but she can taste it. I can eat it. I think she could taste it for real. So yeah, we're driving to Orlando tomorrow around like 8 p.m. And we're bringing our friend Eric, Abigail's classmate, his mom, and our cousin. And Abigail's grandmother has a timeshare down there. So Abby doesn't want to talk to us. When her mom said, "You want to talk to mommy?" She says no. But you know what I say? Enjoy your time with your grandmother. That's the whole point. You two will have time together. Yeah, so we're gonna be down there. It's like a 6-hour. You already know it's not that far from Georgia. So we'll get there probably like 4 a.m. Friday morning, like 4 a.m. And we'll hang out at the timeshare. It's pretty much a pool. There's a park. We just relax and eat something, and do some activities on the timeshare on Friday. And then Saturday we're gonna go to Aquatica, Orlando, and that is gonna be about 8 of us. Yeah, we were thinking about Disney, but we went to Disney in Tokyo, and we were okay. And just for affordability for everyone, it just works out best. Aquatica Orlando, if anyone knows or does not know, you can get your admission and all-day dine-in for $100. Disney admission is $100. So just because we're a large group of people, and yeah, even though I was trying to see how we could see the fireworks somewhere. I just feel like going to one. I believe the drivers are going to be tired. Actually, they could probably sleep until 10. However, I feel like they're going to be tired. So going to the amusement park on 4th of July. 1, they're going to be tired. 2, I feel like it's going to be extremely crowded. Okay? The Disney and Tokyo videos, well, not my videos, because I didn't put any up. I don't even have a lot. But and I didn't even get on a lot of rides, which is crazy. Okay, literally, I'm chopping the cucumber and lettuce. Am I still here? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me. Let me see. Are we still here? I had to send her money via Zelle. Can you hear me? The live froze. How about now? Yay, nay, yay, nay. Yay! Thank you. Cheers. Okay. So here's the lettuce. Literally, I'm so happy. I put my phone on Do Not Disturb, so she probably called me 3 times. Grab the camera for a Lamar Jackson edit. Okay. Someone said that yesterday. Are you Lamar Jackson? Boom. This is literally what we're going to eat. No cucumbers. I'm sorry, no tomatoes or anything. All right. Here it is. Whoop! There it is. I have the shrimp here. Let's take the shrimp off the stove really quick. I like to wash as I go so I don't have anything left over. I wish all people were like that. Hint, hint. Okay? Hint, hint. Yeah, this lettuce. Where did we get this from? I forgot. Okay, forgot. All right, here we go. Let's cut it up. Cut it up. Okay, so I have a lot of content that I have not put up, and I'm gonna be can I just be transparent with you all? Being a content creator, it is work, obviously, but the hardest part for me is is editing and uploading the videos. I have to take the content. I could be ready. Like before I got on with you guys, I recorded 10 YouTube shorts. My goal is to record 10 daily because I have to put up 4 daily. So I'm trying to stay ahead of the game. I've noticed when I go on vacation, yeah, I like the crunchy part of the lettuce. Yeah, that's the part I like. I've noticed when I go on vacation, it's harder for me to stay focused and record. Or when I'm just traveling in general. So that's why I record 10. If I'm sick, if I literally am so busy, it takes me about an hour to record 10. Hold on, I'm looking for a bowl. This bowl is small. Why did I get this? 1 minute. It's because the bowl with the shrimp. Okay, boom, it goes in easy. Okay. All right, if anyone doesn't know, these are English cucumbers. They're easier to transport. Like we literally carry cucumbers in our bag. Oh, I thought the pot was gonna fall. We literally carry cucumbers in our bag because that's what we're in a specific eating plan. So boom. Okay, so yeah, that's the hardest part of being a content creator for me. Yeah, for me. Shout out to you, Bria. Wash as I go, because I don't want to be left over. So I just have to wash the wok, but I just wanted to get this cut. So that's the transparent moment. Washing, uploading content, like long form. Let me rephrase that. Long form videos. You know, I'm still a budding and growing YouTuber, which I'm proud of myself. Shout out to everybody here. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, I would deeply appreciate for you to do that. I'm just washing this cucumber 1 minute. And yeah, that's the hardest part of content creation for me, when it comes to long form content. And just if anybody doesn't know, I can do shorts. But in order to get monetized on YouTube, you have to have 4,000 watch hours, and those watch hours do not come from short form content, and they do come from obviously videos that are 8 minutes or longer, and they come from lives. So the lives definitely do help. So my YouTube community, they challenge us either 50 or 100 watch hours this month. I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get there. So boom, here is this salad. Probably gonna have to cut up another cucumber. You look like who makes good fried chicken. You want to talk about mamas, Bria? What movie is that from? You want to talk about mamas? I'm gonna cut another cucumber. What's this about? Lost Prince. What's going on? I just deveined some shrimp. I just cooked the shrimp, and now I'm just gonna make this salad. It's literally gonna be lettuce and cucumber salad. Hey, Abby Pretty Petty. Hey, Terry. Which Terry is that from? Where are you from? Let me know, because I know a special Terry in my life. Where are you from? Thank you for joining in. If you all have not subscribed already, please do. Please do. Black women are so good at cooking. Hi, Bloomer. How are you? White chicks. I knew you would know it. So, you mean you're not white? Oh, goodness. Debo was in a different. Hey, Lost Prince. Yeah. Thank you for joining. I'm just cutting up another cucumber. And then I'm going to plate my food. I'm like, oh, I don't have any salad dressing. That's what I'm waiting for. Oops, sorry. I don't have any salad dressing. But I'm going to plate my food just because you guys were here along the journey. Okay. And I am going to take the shrimp that was not deveined. It does taste different. It doesn't fully bother me, but I've tasted different. That's what Sam was doing. My wife, she was at the supermarket buying, I think salad, hopefully just salad dressing. I hope she doesn't buy a lot of stuff because we're leaving tomorrow for a couple of days. We don't want it to just sit inside the fridge. But yeah, again, thank you all for joining in. Who's that? Nemo. Hey. Why are you saying sorry? I don't know. Can you have a shout out for your name? It's Toby. What's up, Toby? Thanks for joining in. If you guys haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. I'm going to send you over to the thank you zone. I'm going to show you guys what the thank you zone is. And make sure, no, it won't be today. It'll be tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern. Come back tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern so you can be a part of the thank you zone, okay? Be part of the thank you zone. It's pretty much with me thanking you all for being a part of my YouTube community. This is a lot. Okay, great. Boom, some cucumbers on this. Yay, happy birthday, Shellis or Shelise. Happy birthday, and I appreciate the compliment, Derizzi. Thank you so much. Michael, thank you. I hope you really subscribe. I hope you subscribe, okay? Don't be mean. All right, now let me get this shrimp that was not fully deveined. I'm gonna find it. I think this is it right here. Hopefully this is the, oh, oof, I found two. Oh God, I see it right there. Natalia, I'm from New York. And when I lived in New York, I knew a girl named Natalia. She was really cool. Had really beautiful hair. I worked at the 9/11 museum. We worked there together. All right. Big Mama. That's funny. All right, here we go. I'm waiting on my salad dressing. I know it looks super plain. But this is how we're eating. And I have some salad dressing. That'll look a little better. Sweet. What part of England are you from, Natalia? Looks tasty. Haley, thank you for joining. You love prawns? It's so interesting. Someone corrected me earlier and they were like, it's prawns. And I said tomato. Everybody calls it differently. But I say shrimp. But I understand that some people call it prawns. Some restaurants, not many restaurants that I go to, call it prawns as well. I guess it's basically where I'm from. So I just plated that. I don't have any salad dressing. So I will need Bria. Bria, are you still there? I have something to show you actually. All right, there goes my food. The shrimp is good. I have to give me 1 second. I just gotta put all this stuff away. Trash it and stuff. Bria, let me know if you're still there. I got something to show you. My wife is at the store. My name is Naisha. You're from Soccer Floor 11. I don't know where that is. Nemo. I don't know what it is. Yes, you're here. Okay, hold on. I'm not sure if I showed you this ever. But I was going to read this on live. You know, I have a challenge of going live every single day. So I was like, should I read some poems, from the rose that grew from concrete? And then Sam was like, you should just cook the shrimp with them. But look, I think I shared this before. Hold on, let me get Michael out the room. Hold on. I deleted his comment. Michael, come back. Put user in timeout. 24 hours. Michael's in timeout for 24 hours. Thank you. All right. So the rose that grew from concrete, and yes, but let me show you Bria. My grandmother, she wrote a letter to Afeni Shakur and told her how much she loved Tupac. And then Afeni Shakur to Eunice, that's my grandmother, that's my mother's mother. She wrote Peace and Love, Afeni Shakur. Isn't that amazing? Yeah. So I have this, and I guess I can read some now. Bria, if you say you want me to read it, I can read it. Okay, I can. My salad is just going to sit here because I don't have any salad dressing, and I'm not extremely hungry. I'm technically waiting for my wife to come home because she has the salad dressing, but we're also supposed to be going to the chiropractor. Sorry, that makes me laugh so much. All right, so if anyone wants to I'm just gonna pick a random one. I appreciate you all. Hold on. Oh, sweet. Okay, how should I do this? 1 minute. I don't play Fortnite, Nemo. It's a good question because I know a lot of YouTubers who play Fortnite. I don't though. All right, let's see. All right, boom, here we go. So this is The Shining Star Within, dedicated to Marilyn Monroe. Secrets are hidden within the clouds of darkness, and in this place, no one dares to breathe in fear of self-expression. It has been this way forever and a day, until she came to shine with a spark of innocence and questions, only to be answered with darkness. Not just darkness, but the silent kind that steals your soul and kills your mind. There was no compassion for this thriving star, only exploitations and confused jealousy. You saw no hope and brought the end, never acknowledging the star within. This was dedicated to Marilyn Monroe. Shout out to Tupac. Okay. And his birthday was 2 weeks ago. Sure was. Okay, I'm not going to lie to you. I feel like I need to dissect this so I can fully understand it. I wonder if he wrote this after she passed away. Hold on, I'm just looking at it a little bit more. In this place, no one dares to breathe in fear. Okay, so I'm wondering, he says, secrets are hidden within the clouds of darkness, and in this place, no one dares to breathe in fear of self-expression. Is he saying that no one wants to be themselves because they're afraid of simply being themselves. They don't want to express themselves. It has been this way forever and a day until she came to shine. Until Marilyn, this is what I'm saying. Oh, yeah. Oh, Priya, thank you for joining. This is what I'm thinking. Hold on. Until she came to shine with a spark of innocence and questions. Until Marilyn came to the world and she was shining and just simply being herself. Not just darkness, but the silent kind that steals your soul and kills your mind. Not just darkness, but the silent kind that steals your soul and kills your mind. She's just obviously this beautiful woman, stole your soul, and she just bring thoughts to your mind that just like takes over. This is what I'm thinking. This is what I'm thinking. Okay? There was no compassion for this thriving star. People didn't care about her as a woman, possibly. She was thriving, and they didn't really care. They just exploited her. Exactly. Literally, only exploitations and confused jealousy. You saw no hope and brought the end, never acknowledging the star within. Listen, I'm just taking, okay, he absolutely wrote that after she passed in 1962. Oh, right, exactly. Unless he wrote it at 9 years old, which wouldn't surprise me. You know what? You are totally right. Okay, this is how I dissected it, because I'm like, the people just pretty much saw her as a woman who exploited, they saw her as a woman and they exploited her. Okay? And she was just expressing herself, but other people did not want to express themselves because they feared that part of life. I'm just wondering. Nwanda, can I please play the song In the Rain by John Park? I can't play any songs. YouTube does not allow for any songs to be played because it will be copywritten. All right. This is Starry Night. Okay. Dedicated in memory to Vincent van Gogh. All right, so Vincent van Gogh, if you haven't seen the painting Starry Night, you can literally Google Starry Night and you'll see it's literally like blue. It's like dark midnight. Is a really bright yellow sun. You can look that up, okay? I fashioned myself after Marilyn Monroe in my mind. An icon, an absolute icon. So my brother changed his name to Monroe, and there's different symbolizations behind it. Of course, Marilyn Monroe is within that, and there was a song which I learned from his Instagram page that he's like, this is a big reason why I changed my name, and it was a song from a Broadway show. My brother really enjoys Broadway. All right, I'm going to read Starry Night, dedicated in memory of Vincent van Gogh. A creative heart obsessed with satisfying this dormant and uncaring society. You have given them the stars at night, and you have given them bountiful bouquets of sunflowers. But for you there is only contempt. And though you pour yourself into that frame and present it so proudly, this world cannot accept your masterpieces from the heart. So on that starry night, you gave to us, and you took away from us the one thing you never acknowledged, your life. All right, so I have to dissect it, just going back to the lines again. Of course, this dormant and uncaring society, people don't care. And we just sit there dormant if anyone doesn't. And I actually learned this deeper, the word dormant meaning inactive, not useful, just sitting there, kind of something that's taking up space. So the people, or maybe this world, is dormant and uncaring to other people. You gave us them the stars at night. So are we talking about the painting that he gave us, that Vincent van Gogh gave us? And gave them bountiful bouquets of sunflowers. I don't remember. I will have to Google it on my computer. I don't fully remember if in Starry Night if there were many bouquets of sunflowers. I don't remember. And then you pour yourself into that frame. To me, he's saying Vincent van Gogh poured himself into that art piece, and he presented it so proudly. This world cannot accept your masterpieces, meaning he's saying, hey, this world cannot accept what you gave us. So on that Starry Night, you gave to us, and you took away from us. I'm wondering if you gave us your art and took away from us. The one thing we never acknowledged was your life. No flowers in the painting. Okay, thank you, Bria. No flowers in the painting. You have given them bountiful bouquets of sunflowers. I'm not sure if that's a different painting. but you have given them bountiful bouquets of sunflowers. Or it could just be you gave them sun. You see how people are spamming the comments? We're just trying to enjoy a poem from a rose that grew from concrete. Come on, guys. Please. Come on. All right, so on that starry night, you gave to us and you took away from us. The one thing we never acknowledged was your life. Okay, hold on. I want to read the one to Jada. Let's see if I could find that. Hold on. Let's look at this short one. This is a haiku right here. What a fame. Everyone knows your face. The world screams your name. Never again are you alone. He's saying, listen, when you're famous, people know you, okay? The world is going to scream your name and you are never alone. Literally, I was just watching something. Hold on. Hold on. I'm just looking for a different one. After the miscarriage. So a person you knew, lots of metaphors. Yeah, absolutely. He had a miscarriage. Someone, I guess he was dating, had a miscarriage. I don't know this person's name. Under the skies above, after the miscarriage. My child is out there somewhere, under the skies above, waiting anxiously for you and me to bless it with our love. A part of me and a part of you, and a part of this love we share, will protect my unborn child who lives dormant out there somewhere. Sometimes in my dreams, I imagine what it would be like. How could I properly guide him when even I don't know what's right? Whether he's born in wealth or poverty, there will be no deficiency in love. I welcome this gift of life, given from God under the skies above. I think he wrote these while incarcerated. Yeah. This is his handwriting. I definitely remember this when my grandmother got it. And look, yeah, this is his handwriting. And then in Jada Pinkett's book, she shared it. Yeah, this is amazing. Okay, wait, hold on. This is In Depths of Solitude. And this would be my last one. I actually have to leave, and I exited the app. Let me know if you can't hear me. Or let me know if it's frozen. I don't know how you're gonna let me know if it's frozen. I don't know. Okay. In the depths of solitude, dedicated to me. I exist in the depths of solitude, pondering my true goal, trying to find peace of mind, and still... Sorry, I got distracted by the chat. Okay. Trying to find peace of mind and still preserve my soul, constantly yearning to be accepted, and from all receive respect. Never compromising, but sometimes risky, and that is my only regret. A young heart with an old soul. How can there be peace? How can I be in the depths of solitude when there are two inside of me? This duo within me causes the perfect opportunity to learn and live twice as fast in those who accept simplicity. I'm going to have to read that again. I also got distracted by the chat, but I will read that again. All right, so this is, if anyone is interested, I'm not sure who is interested in the chat because y'all just spamming it, A Rose That Grew from Concrete by Tupac Shakur. This is such a gift to me. Like I said, it was given to my grandmother by Afeni Shakur. I don't know, my grandmother got her, she told me that's where she got it. She wrote Afeni and told her that she's a big fan of Tupac Ahmad. Is it Ahmad or Amar? And she sent her the book, which I feel so grateful that I have it. I feel so grateful. Hold on. Nikki Giovanni wrote the foreword. Sweet. And of course, his mom wrote the preface. I love this. So if anyone is interested, you can go and get the book. Give it to a Tupac fan in your life. Please do. All right. Thank you all for joining me. If you were on since I started making the shrimp, shout out to you for coming back because I had got a phone call. Yeah, grab a copy and just sit, vibe out, have some 420, okay, and vibe out. That's a good self-care session. Shout out to that. thought. Yeah, I am supposed to be, we have a chiropractor appointment at 5 o'clock. It's about 15 minutes away from our house. Look at the time. So let's see what's happening. If you were with me from the beginning of our shrimp process, thank you for joining me and staying with me. If you were not with me, please subscribe to the channel. I'm going to go head over to see how many subscribers joined in. I think I forgot the exact amount, but let me see right now. But yeah, I have to put my phone on do not. Shout out to y'all. What? Come through. I think I started this. I started at, I don't remember. Let me, sorry. I met Afeni once and Nikki Giovanni. Look at that. And she should come through. Ah! Did you lose sound? Am I here? Yay, nay. Yay, nay, yay, nay, yay, nay. Look, and Nikki Giovanni showed you her Tupac. You're here. Can you? Yes. Yes. I'm sorry. That was me. I went to see if I took a screenshot. No. It was me. I went to look at my photos to see if I took a screenshot of my last follow account. You know, budding YouTuber. I have to keep count of all this. But shout out to everyone who joined. Y'all definitely showed out on subscribing to the channel. Tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern, I'm eating dry salad. Tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern, I'm going to do a thank you zone shout out. Okay? Much love. Bria, I'll talk to you soon. Everyone have a good day. Bye.